It is time for Mountain West football. We will be taking on the Boise State Broncos to open up Mountain West Conference play. And they have Ashton Jeanty, 108 yards rushing per game, 94 overall. He's a Heisman top runner at the moment in real life, or front runner, I should say. And he's really good in this game and in real life. He's got the quickness. He's got the agility. He's got the power. Ashton Jeanty is going to probably be one of the first running backs taken in this year's draft in real life. Looking at his stats on the season, the only game he really struggled against was Oregon. 15 carries, 69 yards. And the concerning thing for me is offensively, Boise State runs the ball really well. And defensively, we give up a lot of rushing yards. We gave up a lot in the last episode. If you watched the game against Temple, Tyrese Washington was able to dominate against us. It makes you wonder, what is Ashton Jeanty going to be able to do against this defense? Because we have not been good at all. And it is Maddox Madsen, the quarterback for Boise State, as they're going to be wearing their black uniforms here as we go to the blue turf in Boise. You know, I used to love playing on this field back in the NCAA 06 games and college, NCAA 14. But I was playing this game right here and I was like, man, it is extremely hard to see, as there's a run to Ashton Jeanty on the first play of the game and he takes it for 2 yards. And it was really weird because they put their backup running back in, Dubar, because Jeanty was just tired. I think that he had been exhausted after, the first couple of weeks, and they wanted to give Dubar some reps here on the opening series, and he did not disappoint as he takes this one to the 35-yard line. Jeanty would get the start. I think that's probably why they gave the ball to him on first down. As here is Jeanty, and he's going to take this one to the right. Ashton Jeanty's got space inside the 10, down inside the 5 to the 1-yard line, and just like that, Boise State is able to run the football on us. It's Jeanty again, cuts up the middle, and he scores. Ashton Jeanty and the Boise State Broncos do what Temple did to us last week. They run the ball right down our throats, and there's nothing we could do to stop them. It's Spencer Petras and the Utah State offense here on our first series, as that one was intended for Brock Lane, somebody who's starting to become one of Petras' favorite targets. As we throw this one across the middle to Royals on third down, and that would be a 3-and-out, as Maddox Madsen and the Boise State Broncos offense would take over, as they would pick up a first down across the 50-yard line, 3rd down and 7 now. I would never count out Ashton Jeanty getting the football here on 3rd down. Madsen goes across the middle, and he finds his guy for a first down pickup inside the 25-yard line. Boise State able to move the ball very efficiently to start this game out. Here's Madsen in the pocket. He's got all day to throw, and he finds his man, and it's another first down for the Broncos offense. And something that's really starting to concern me is our lack of pass rush. It feels like we're never getting to the quarterback in key situations. 3rd down and goal. Here's Madsen to the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State, as they take a quick 14-0 lead. And this is what I was worried about playing against a team like Boise State. This is a future Pac-12 opponent, a Pac-12 team, I should say. In 2026, they'll be moving over to the Pac-12. The question is, will we be following them? I don't know. I think that we'll probably end up in the Big 12 if I had to guess. I don't really want to go to the Pac-12. It doesn't really feel like it's a power conference, even with the additions. Petras across the middle, and this one's going to be intercepted. Spencer Petras just cannot take care of the football, it feels like. Hystera will bring down the defender inside of the 30-yard line, but Boise State with an opportunity to start putting it on us early in this game. And that's what I was talking about at the end of last episode. I really couldn't get my thoughts out on it. But it felt like this offense with these wide formations just does not make it easy to pass the football. In real life, it might. But in this game, as we pick up the pass rush there and we're able to pick up the sack and force a field goal attempt by the Broncos. But I don't like the wide formations that we have. It makes it very difficult to throw the football. I want to be able to run and get play action. There's no play action in the playbook. Our passing game is going to struggle because of the playbook. I don't think it's Petras' fault all the way. As he steps up in the pocket and he picks up the first down with his legs on 3rd down. Yeah, then that's why I haven't benched Petras, because I don't think it's all him. I think a lot of it's the playbook, but realistically speaking, you can't just change a playbook up in the middle of the season. You can add some stuff, but you can't change it completely in the middle of a college football season. You got to wait until the offseason, and that's what I'll do. In the offseason, we're going to have a whole revamped playbook. But that's enough with that spiel. I tried to get it out after the Temple game, but there was a lot of stuff going on there at the end of the episode, so I really didn't quite get it out. As Petras steps up, and Petras will slide 2nd down and 3 upcoming for the Utah State offense. We would convert, and that would later bring up a 3rd down and 4 as we try to get this one to Kyrese White. He does hang on, but he's a couple of yards short of the first down marker, and we're going for it. When you're down 17-0, you got to go for it. And it's Otto Tia again He's somebody that I'm excited about. He is an underclassman receiver, or at least he's not a senior receiver. And he is a pretty good target. He's reliable, he gets open, and he catches the football. I'm not too concerned about all of our receivers leaving, because Otto Tia, I think, will be the #1 guy. As we do score a touchdown to cut into the lead, it's a 10-point game now, as Maddox Matson throws this one across the middle and converts the first down. We needed a big play defensively. I'd love to force a turnover at this point, and this one's going to be completed. Ike Larson takes the receiver down at the 33-yard line, but Maddox Matson has played really well to start this game out. Another completion. It's 108 yards passing for Maddox Matson. 3rd down and 1. Here's the blitz, but they set up the screen, and it's Ashton Jeanty to the end zone. Boise State, 24 points on us in the first half as they are putting it on us. There's not a whole lot this defense is able to do at the moment to try and stop this Boise State offense. Brock Lane with a spin move after the reception, and he'll pick up the first down. I mentioned earlier how he is becoming one of Petrus's favorite targets. As 2nd down and 8, we're going to go deep to Jalen Royals here on the left side, and the pass will fall incomplete. 3rd down and 8 upcoming. This will probably be the last play of the first half. 24-7 to score. Petrus throwing this one deep. He's got Colby Bowman open. Touchdown, Utah State. How do you blow the coverage if you're the Boise State defense? There's 5 seconds to go. You know they're going Hail Mary, but we just went 5 wide and put Colby Bowman on a streak, and he just burnt his defender. And Spencer Petrus, even after the early interception, was able to lay out a dime for Colby Bowman on the run, and the score is 24-14 at the end of the first half. We got to be able to stop the run, but we also got to force Maddox Matson to throw some incompletions. He's perfect on the day so far, as Robert Briggs picks up the first down. Here's another first down for us. It's Robert Briggs again. We give it to him again, and he is going to fumble at the end of the play, but the ball was recovered by Colby Bowman. Robert Briggs was able to pick up back-to-back 10-plus yard runs. We don't go to him here. We go to Colby Bowman, who's having a huge day, and he'll be taken out at the 21-yard line. He's got 98 yards receiving on 4 receptions. 3rd down and 4 here. Quick strike to Kyrie White, and it's another first down for Utah State. Spencer Petrus is playing a lot better here. 2nd down and 8 now. Here's the pass to Brock Lane, and he walks in. Utah State is cutting into the lead, and we are back in this game. 24-21. Brock Lane with another touchdown catch on the season, or at least I think it was another. I don't think that was his first. Ashton Jeanty with a first down pickup. I got to get better at, remembering stats and writing things down. That way when I refer to them, when I'm recording this, I'm referring to accurate stats and not what I think happened. Ashton Jeanty with another first down carry. Here he is again on the run, and that's a pretty good open field tackle right there by J.D. Drew. 2nd down and 5 here. They're going to go Ashton Jeanty again, and we sold out to stop the run that time. 3rd down and 6 upcoming. Can the defense get a stop? Here's Matson. Fires across the middle, and Ike Larson's unable to break the pass up. It's a first down for the Boise State offense. Here's Matson again, and he's going to be sacked this time. It's Cian Sloan on the defense who is able to get the sack. He's made some really good plays so far this season. He has been one of our better players on the front 4. 3rd down and 9 upcoming here. Here's Matson in the pocket. He fires, and what in the world was going on over there? How do you not make a play there? It felt like the defensive back just kind of lost track of where the football was at because the receiver was wide open. So kind of not a blown coverage, but just poor coverage overall as Boise State is able to extend their lead to 10 now. Here's Rasul Faison on the screen, and he's able to pick up good yardage. Here's Robert Briggs on the ground, and he picks up a first down. We really haven't seen a whole lot of Rasul Faison on the ground today, as we're going to throw this one deep. Kyrie White, he's got a step, and the pass is broken up. Nearly another deep ball touchdown for Spencer Petrus. 3rd down and 3 now. Faison is in the game as he takes the carry, and he falls forward for a first down. So really haven't seen him a whole lot, but there you do, and he picks up the first down. Here's a quick strike to Jalen Royals on the outside, and he picks up 6. 3rd and 4 upcoming. As we will throw here, and it's going to be Brock Lane on the reception, and he's going to put his head down, and he'll be taken down at the 19-yard line after picking up a first down. Here's Petrus, 2nd down and 10. Across the middle, it's Jalen Royals for another first down pickup. 208 yards passing on the day for Spencer Petrus. 1st down and 10. Petrus stepping up in the pocket, and he goes down. Jaden Virgin Morgan on the sack for the Broncos defense. 2nd down and goal. Here's a quick strike to Jalen Royals, and it's a touchdown for Jalen Royals, and Utah State cuts into the lead yet again. The offense is doing everything in its power to try and give themselves a chance to win this game, Now we need the defense to get a stop. Here is the play fake to Ashton Jeanty. Maddox Matson in the pocket, and he delivers a strike to his tight end, and it's across midfield to the 43-yard line. As here is another play fake to Jeanty, and it's another sack for the Utah State defense. Earlier in the game, I was talking about how we really haven't generated that strong of a pass rush, but we're starting to get to Maddox Matson now, and we are going to force a 4th down and a field goal attempt for the Broncos. Here is a 54-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up, and it's off the upright and no good. Utah State will take over at the 37-yard line. As a matter of fact, I think that was a double doink. I think it was off the upright, then off the crossbar, and no good. A double doink, and we have the ball back at the 38-yard line. 2nd and 8. We set up the screen, and Faison's unable to reel that one in. And that will unfortunately bring up a 3rd down and 8 with about 3 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. Petrus just going to throw this one deep. Colby Bowman, here's a chance, and he's not going to be able to reel it in. And unfortunately, with the football back, we now have to punt the ball away. Our defense finally gets a stop for us, and our offense is unable to do what they need to do to help them out. So 2nd down and 11 here. About 2 minutes left in the game as Matson will throw this one across the middle to the 43-yard line. He has 258 yards passing. As here's a give to Ashton Jeanty. He cuts back up the middle. Ashton Jeanty to the left. 20, 15, 10. Down to the 5-yard line. 122 yards for Ashton Jeanty. 1st down and goal. Here's the give to him as we sell out to stop the run that time. And he's unable to pick up any yardage. 2nd down and goal. Here's Jeanty. Takes this one to the left, and he's going to lose yardage yet again. We're doing everything in our power to stop the run. We have 1 timeout to go. 1:07 left in the game. Here's Matson in the pocket. Delivers to the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State. And it's now a 2-possession game. We were that close to breaking that pass up, and we could have made this a 6-point game with an opportunity to drive and potentially win the game. So here's a quick strike to Kyrese White, and he's actually going to lose a yard. So with 1 timeout, we're trying to do anything in our power to try and pick up positive yardage. 3rd down and 11. Here's Petrus in the pocket. Throws this one to the outside. He lobs it up for whatever reason, and it will be intercepted. This one is going to be taken back. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Boise State. It's a 35-yard pick six by Oladipo. Boise State with the exclamation point on this game. 45-28. As we would just put Rasul Faison in the game the rest of the way. And he ran the ball pretty well. So when you look at the stats at the end of the day, just know that Rasul Faison's rushing yards were pretty much all at the end of the game. But I think that our defense did an excellent job in the second half, of making plays. We just couldn't get off the field on 3rd downs. We had an opportunity to stop Maddox Matson and this team. But here's the craziest stat line. Maddox Matson was 100% completion percentage. It was ridiculous. 406 yards of total offense, 20 first downs for the Broncos. We ran the ball better today. We had 146 yards rushing, 5.2 yards per carry. That was something I also mentioned at the end of last video. I want to run the football a lot better. And Maddox Matson, 21 for 21, 266 yards, 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Just a perfect day for him. Ashton Jeanty had 119 on the ground, so a pretty solid day for him. But at least it wasn't 200 yards. But like I said, I think that our defense played a lot better in the second half of this game. We stopped the run a lot better. But it just felt like Maddox Matson was just picking us apart, and we struggled to stop him. Very clearly struggled to stop him because he was making a lot of good plays. And this was a game that really feels like it was a winnable game. When we play these guys next year on the road, at home against Boise State, I really think that we'll have a chance at beating them. 3 sacks for the defense, though. I was critical of them early. And unfortunately, Thomas Yates is not happy with the way we performed. We had him visit for that game. He was not happy with the way that it went. And he wants to go to BYU now. So how are we going to get back on top of that battle? As a matter of fact, I don't think he came to the Boise State game. I think he's set to come to the next game. But regardless, he didn't like the way we played, and he is we're no longer his top school. It belongs to BYU. But it was a tough game. And when we play these guys at home next season, I do believe that we'll have a better chance at beating them. Because if we just don't turn the ball over and we don't allow Maddox Matson to have a 100% completion percentage, then I think we win that game. As here's JQ Bober now. And with the fact that the running back that we're interested in, the sole running back that we're interested in, is not happy with our performance. I think it's time to start scouting other running backs, because in case we're unable to bring him in, you know, I like Yates, but if we're not able to bring him in, we need to bring somebody in, because we're losing Faison at the end of the season. Here's a surprising stat. We don't have the most giveaways in college football. That belongs to Vanderbilt, and they've also thrown 14 interceptions. So it could always be worse. We need to work on protecting the football. A lot of it has to do with the playbook, but a lot of the other reasons has to do with just bad decisions made by myself. We need to get better. The defense needs to get better, and we have an opportunity to do that at home against UNLV in the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.